What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. You don't like it, you can have that seatbelt.
Alright, so real quick video, or I'll try to make it quick anyway. So, a lot of people when it comes to this Eurogamer NX rumor have been saying because Eurogamer hasn't provided, I guess, visual proof or video proof of it being legit, and honestly a lot because it's not what some people want out of the NX or what they think they don't want out of the NX, seeing as how it hasn't even been shown yet. We don't even know how it's really going to work. They've been quick to discredit Eurogamer. They've been quick to discredit everyone that believes that this could be legit, including major sites like IGN that agreed that they've heard the same thing, and major players in the industry. They're willing to throw all of that out the window in favor of speculation, educated guesswork, and pretty much what makes them feel good, what helps them sleep well at night. Now, I'm going to completely shut down the argument that these people are saying that all these other sites and all these other peoples are just simply hopping on this bandwagon that Eurogamer started, that's apparently just a made-up rumor. They have no real sources, and they're just doing it for site traffic, right? Now, here is a perfect example of when I said people have selective hearing, selective reading, and believe only what they want to believe to make them feel better about themselves. All right. Now, they're saying that all of these rumors and leaks or whatever that's coming out are all false because they don't line up with what Nintendo says and all of that. First of all, Nintendo has always been and will always be vague. They always leave themselves open for interpretation. Everything that they say is mysterious. They always carefully choose their words. So anytime they say something, a lot of times there can be multiple meanings. Like even when they were talking about the NX being a family of consoles and saying it could be two or more, it could be, like, they always use these kind of words. Could be, maybe, potentially. Okay. Even with the line where people were saying that Iwata confirmed that it wouldn't be a hybrid, he said, "I'm not saying it will be." That doesn't mean that it will or won't be. He's just saying he's not saying it will be, or he's not saying that means it will be. That's not a confirmation or a denial. But back to the point at hand. So I'm going to show you how people will just only read what they want to read, understand what they want to understand. Now, before this Eurogamer article, almost all of the rumors that came out regarding the NX, nobody really disputed. They didn't dispute the NX launching in 2016, which it's not. They didn't dispute the NX being really powerful. And that's my example right here. Now, with the Wall Street Journal, they had some rumors that they heard, and nobody had a problem with those because they sounded good. They sounded good on paper, right? But the funny part to me is that Wall Street Journal has come out with an article after this Eurogamer article saying that they heard the same things. But everybody's sweeping that under the rug. So does that mean that Wall Street Journal is no longer credible either because they are going with what Eurogamer has also heard? Now, here is the funny part. Seen a lot of people try to say that people are just, piggybacking off of the Eurogamer article. But that's funny because I can go all the way back to the Wall Street Journal article from all the way in October 16th of 2015, all the way back to the industry leading chips rumor. And let's see what it says. This is a write-up from Polygon last October. Wall Street Journal. Nintendo NX will be a console and a handheld with industry-leading chips. It's a handheld, it's a console, it's a handheld and console. Right? Let's see. The exact shape of the NX hardware isn't yet clear. People familiar with the development plan said Nintendo would likely include both a console and at least one mobile unit that could either be used in conjunction with the console or taken on the road for separate use. They also said Nintendo would aim to put industry-leading chips in NX devices after criticism that the Wii U's capabilities didn't match those of competitors. Now, right there is hinting at a hybrid type device, or at least a console where part of it can be taken with you on the go. Right there, it was hinted at you right there last October. But all people want to hear is industry leading chips because they care about the graphics being better than PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. You're going to throw everything else that they said out the window because you care about the industry leading chips. And the funny part is when the writer was asked about, well, does industry leading mean more powerful than a PlayStation 4 and Xbox One? He said he wasn't really sure. Why? Because at that time, industry leading chips could have been industry leading mobile chips. At the time that was written, the NVIDIA Tegra X1 was the most powerful mobile chip available. So that would right there would line up with what he heard. I'm tired of people picking and choosing what they want to believe based on if it makes them feel good.